In this video, I'm going to cover a section or a portion of the Project Drawing subassembly screen, basically this portal here, because this is the information we're going to be using to identify all the parts and pieces that make up the process in this area. Now, if you go out to the main menu, you would click on the subassembly screen to go directly back to where I was at, or you would click on the portal, which is going to be a part of what we're going to be talking about. So let's go ahead and look at the same screen here and then access the portal on whatever drawing or picture that we want to. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the engine mount, and recall now that this area over here is all of the different drawings or graphics for the subassemblies within this major break area above the lower level. So this is a subassembly that is being broken down, but these photos over here could be more than one of the actual subassemblies that we're working on. So it's like a library of photographs and drawings over here. But this is the individual drawings for this particular part that is being installed. In this case, it's an engine frame mount, which is what we're really talking about, is this piece that attaches, like this is shown over here. Now, this is not the actual drawing. I just had to put something in there to indicate that that's what we're talking about. This, again, we already talked about how to do the numerics of this, but let's go in and jump and look at the portal itself. Now in here, it carries the information over from the child record into the individual portal image. Remember, these are individual portal screen shots, and the narrative that is in the parts notes on that prior screen we're on are carried over to this screen. The reason that this screen is here to give you a larger view of the item, and if this were a drawing, you could take the iPad and take pictures either of the actual item or actually take the actual drawing and take a smaller view so that it actually blows up larger here, showing you more detail. And you could take multiple pictures. Now this is the individual picture record where you can do a find based on the information in these fields, but you would not do it for the information of the actual image. You could actually search in this part notes, and this is a blob field, so you can actually look up maybe a distinctive feature about this and do a search on it and find out which records actually included that information. And obviously these, like the part number, is the part that we're talking about here that we're reviewing. You could search for that by doing a find and then perform find. As before, you can always show all the records again in this portal. You can also delete in this portal so that it deletes it from the individual portal record over on the actual scrolling portal. It'll delete this, but it'll remove it from the engine frame mounts part of the subassembly screen. Now you can see that we're in the component parts drawing portal. That should be important to know that. Now let's go back, and the next thing we're going to cover is in the subassembly screen. We're going to cover the parts report next, and then we're going to do the component lists. That's all for this video.